Hello and welcome. Lacey Elliott here. Trigger warning. Today, I'm going to talk about my experience with my brain tumor. And first of all, I'm not going to show you my skull cut open or anything crazy, but I am going to share some of the post-treatment photos and videos. A few people have said when I've shared them before, whoa, you should give people a warning. This is your warning. This is a really emotional topic for me. And if you're not familiar with my content, I cry. Yep, I have been known to cry a lot. I'm a girl. I'm emotional. That's what I do. I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not going to change it or fix it. I share a lot of this because I used to feel embarrassed. I used to feel weak and ashamed. And I've realized that there are a lot of people out there that struggle with anxiety and stress just like I do, and they cry just like I do. And I want people to know it's okay. It's been 4 years since I had a golf ball sized tumor removed from my frontal lobe. I've shared a little bit about it. It was honestly one of the most terrifying experiences of my life. I remember getting the call on a Friday. I picked up the phone and the neurosurgeon's number was there. Or sorry, my neurologist, not the surgeon, the specialist. And he'd gotten the results of my MRI from Monday, 5 days earlier. And he told me I needed to go to the hospital right away because I had a brain tumor. I don't know that there are any other more terrifying words in the English language than you have a brain tumor. He told me to go to the hospital immediately, and everything was such a blur. I got myself to the hospital and I talked to the neurosurgeon on staff, and he referred me to someone else, and they gave me a bunch of medication. I don't know, pills and drugs and things that made me sick and made my stomach hurt and gave me a headache. So here's the end of the story. Really quickly, I'm here 4 years later. It was not cancer, and I'm here and I'm healthy and my hair's growing back and life is good. I wanted to tell you a little bit more about my journey of finding my brain tumor, because I was very lucky. My tumor was in the frontal lobe, and it was a little ways away from my optic nerve. I don't know how far, but at one point I do remember there being conversation that if it got any bigger, it would be pressing on my optic nerve and I would have had some issues there. But I didn't. I'm so lucky. So how did I get so lucky? For me, I started having these episodes. I don't even know what else to call them. I was spacey and kind of like these out of body experiences, and I was sick to my stomach and was having deja vu, and it just didn't feel right. Now, I was taking notes about these episodes, and I'll be honest, I don't know exactly when they started, but I started to write notes in December of 2016. The notes were that I was sitting at a kitchen counter. Chris was trying to deliver a package, and I felt my heart pounding. I was very clammy, and I had to lay down on the floor to catch my breath. I write other things like foggy head, out of body, deja vu. I really had to pee. I'm clammy. My right arm is tingling. Head fog, deja vu. Now we're getting into April. Running outside with Jasper. Deja vu, shaking. My doctor, I believed, listened to me and took me very seriously. I don't even know all the other tests I had, MRI, CT scans, you name it. We considered epilepsy and ruled that out. And then the worst part for me was that they said I was showing signs of early onset schizophrenia. They had referred me to a psychiatrist because I was having these out-of-body experiences and I was acting crazy. This was a period in my life where I was dating someone who ended up hitting me. Here I am 4 years later. And your frontal lobe is responsible for reasoning and judgment, problem solving, regulating your emotions and mood. And your frontal lobe controls your social behaviors, your impulse control, and how you express your personality. I remember saying to him one day, "This isn't me. You know this isn't the same person that you met and you dated and you fell in love with." I knew that there was something wrong. I knew that there was something wrong with me. I just didn't know what it was. And though I do not, there's nothing that I did to deserve to be hit. I know that I was acting crazy. And I don't blame him for being angry. It took them 13 months to find the tumor. And after my craniotomy in May of 2018, I feel great. These episodes are gone. My reasoning is back to normal. My memory seems okay. I feel like the same person. I am grateful to be alive. I am thankful to the doctors and nurses and science that gave me this life back. I want to share this partly with people because I thought I was having emotional issues. I thought all my problems were psychological and in my head, like in my thoughts, but they were literally in my head. May is Brain Tumor Awareness Month here in Canada. It's a terrifying thing, whether you have cancer or not, to have a tumor in your brain. I just want to bring some awareness to other people who maybe have gone through some similar experiences. Keep pushing your doctor. Keep asking for more tests. If you know that there's something wrong, believe your body, trust yourself, and push. So here I am, 4 years later with a clean bill of health, and life is short. Just 6 months after they took out my tumor, I said, fuck the world. Sold my house, bought an RV in Jasper, and I had 12 months of adventure. That's why I want to get back on the road. Life is precious. I don't have a reason to stay in one spot. So why would I? I've got a great business now that is creating a really good return of investment, and I'm going to get back on the road. I don't know how that's going to look. I'm not vaccinated. I can't actually leave the country or get on an airplane, but road trips have always been my favorite thing in the world. So that means even if I have to get into a truck, stay at hotels, Airbnbs, maybe in a tent, getting back on the road. If you like this content, please remember to follow my life, follow me along, and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.